licensed acupuncture physician and a naturopathic doctor, and I'm this group's acupuncturist. So to begin today, I'd like to do a demonstration. Does anybody have a headache right now or pain? Raise your hand. Okay, Hendrik, you just volunteered. Okay, so these are disposable stainless steel needles. They're used one time and they're thrown away. Hendrik, have you ever had acupuncture before?
No.
Ooh, you're the perfect candidate. I love it. Okay, first-timers and non-believers are my favorites because they don't usually expect it to work, and then they're so kind of happily surprised that it worked that they're the best referral sources because they don't stop talking about it. So I'm going to do 2 points on Hendrik now. We're going to leave them in for the course of the speech, or whatever, the presentation, and then you let us know, Hendrik, on a scale from 0 to 10, how bad is your headache right now?
Oh, it's not a headache.
Oh, how bad is your pain?
I have pain, because I had surgery.
Okay.
So I have pain in my fingers.
So this is perfect. This is going to be a point in your hand to burst circulation. It's called the panacea point, which means cure all, because it stimulates circulation and the movement of chi, which is your vital energy. So I'm going to use a plastic guide tube to tap it in, and the needles are like the breadth of a hair, so you barely feel it. I'm going to do it on both hands, okay?
Yay! You're going to love this.
This is rubbing alcohol.
Needles should be an outside. All right.
But we're not sharing needles. Say
I was like,
All right, I'm ready.
Do your other hand on the table? Yes. So we're just going to do this. So I swap the points with rubbing alcohol, and then I'm taking out 2 needles. And then what you're going to feel is the plastic guide tube on your skin, and then you're going to feel a tiny little prick, and then any discomfort will go away. And it's normal once it's in to feel a dull, heavy achiness or a pressure sensation. Feel anything?
no.
Yeah, you can come closer if you want to.
Look pretty.
So yeah, the needle is very tiny. You can barely even see it. It does have a handle, which is the part that I touch is the handle. I don't touch the actual part that goes into your body. And then I just put the guide tube and tap it in, and then push it in a little bit. And then you're just gonna, don't move your hands, because if you move your hands, you move the needle. I mean, you can put them on your lap or wherever's comfortable, but don't like make fists or write or take a phone call or anything like that.
I really did.
Okay, so that was typical. A lot of people don't even feel the insertion. Sometimes there may be like a slight discomfort when the needle first goes in, but then it will go away. And then people, for example, if they have a migraine headache, within 20 minutes, it will go, for example, from an 8 out of 10 to a 2 out of 10. So it's very effective. You can see results right away. Going the wrong way. Okay. So as I mentioned before, I'm also a professor of alternative medicine. I've worked as adjunct faculty at Everglades University, both on their Boca campus as well as in their Kendall campus. I also taught online for them when they, during COVID and everything. I've been invited as a guest speaker at Miami-Dade College and also at Johnson & Wales University. They have a spa management program, and a colleague of mine was a professor, and she invited me to speak about acupuncture. A little background information about me: I was born in Israel, so I speak Hebrew and also Spanish. I grew up in Southern California. I went to UC Santa Cruz for my bachelor's degree, and then I went to Bastyr University for graduate school. Things that I love: Latin dancing, acting and modeling, and competitive sports. I just did a 5K with my father-in-law last Sunday, and he's 74 years old and he did it in 32 minutes. Super proud of him, it was amazing. Okay, so I'm also a published author. I wrote this book called Fantastic Voyage. It's called A Woman's Pursuit of Truth, Beauty, and Meaning. And as I mentioned before, I used to work as an acupuncturist on a cruise ship. So this book is about my experiences doing acupuncture on a cruise ship, traveling all around the world. It's 100,000 words, so it's long, but it also has pictures. I also have published meditations, 6 of them. They're on Amazon. My book is also on Kindle. And I then have also 3 rap songs. Maybe I'll work that into one of my presentations, like a rap presentation. Okay, so what are the benefits of acupuncture? So it promotes relaxation, improves your mood, boosts your energy, manages pain. It's good for healing the mind, body, and spirit. It boosts circulation, which helps in many, many different situations, as I mentioned earlier in my testimonial, and a lot more. So a good referral for me is anyone with body aches and pains, headaches, migraines, chronic healthcare concerns, fertility issues, any hormonal issues from PMS to menopause, and as I mentioned earlier, erectile dysfunction, digestive disorders, chronic fatigue, inflammatory conditions, and other healthcare providers are a good referral for me as well because they see people who need help with these things. Also, I know most people think of acupuncture just for pain conditions, but the World Health Organization has recognized acupuncture as being a safe and effective treatment for over 40 different health conditions. So it has a lot more applications than just pain. If you've never had acupuncture before, this is what you should expect. It's an hour visit, and we talk about your condition for about 15 minutes, and then the treatment itself lasts about half an hour. Then afterwards, I tell you what supplements you can take, the dosages, vitamins, minerals, topicals, anything that pertains to your condition. I give you home remedies, and I could recommend or prescribe rather blood work or diagnostic imaging if that's necessary. Because in the state of Florida, acupuncture physicians are recognized as primary care providers, which means you can see me as your doctor for anything except for cancer. And then I also give you a follow-up plan, so like how many times you should come, etc. Oh, and my office is located inside of a pharmacy, and my patients get 5% off anything in the pharmacy. They have supplements and other goodies as well. So in addition to needles, other things that I do, suction cups. This is a suction cup therapy treatment, infrared therapeutic heat, ultrasound, vitamin injections. Some of you have seen me give Bobby a B12 shot here. Homeopathic injections. This is a nice alternative to corticosteroids, which is good for pain and inflammation. Nutrition, herbal medicine, vitamins and supplements, blood work, and lab work. I do take insurance. I can bill Aetna, Cigna, United, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and many other PPOs that have out-of-network benefits. I'm in-network with these, but I'm out-of-network with the other ones, and so I do have an insurance verification form on my website. So if you go to mibaso.org, scroll down to the bottom of the homepage, download my insurance verification form, email it to me. I have an insurance billing agent. They'll verify the benefits, let us know if you're covered, what is your copayment, and what is your deductible if it applies. Oh, there's no photo. Oh. Okay, so sometimes, I don't know why the photo didn't come out here. Sometimes when you see, is it on here? Oh, so weird. Okay, sometimes you see a photo of yourself and you don't like how you look, so you like crop out like the part that you like, when you post that part on social media. So basically like that happened to me in 2019, and that was a wake-up call for me. 2016 when I was 4 years old. And then I decided to do like a health and wellness transformation. Oh, the other photos are here. So this is my before and after blood work. You can see my total cholesterol was 192. And then after I did my health revitalization, it went down to 155. So when you improve your health and wellness, you look better, you feel better, you decrease your risk for diabetes, decrease your risk for heart disease, decrease your risk for chronic inflammatory disease. So it's a win-win-win. Okay. Here's one. So this is me at 16, and this is me 25 years later at 41. It's the same dress that my father bought me, yes, believe it or not. So besides the hair depigmentation, pretty much the same girl. Here a little bit more muscular and less baby fat on the face. So what I'm trying to show is that we have this common misconception or myth in society that as we age, we're necessarily going to become less fit, less healthy, less energy, and all these things. And so what I want for my patients and for everyone here is kind of like turning back the hand of time so that you can feel as great as you did when you were in your teens or 20s, as you do like 20, 30, 40 years later. So we don't have to decline as we age, we can actually get better as we age. Actually, one of my patients also started with high cholesterol and now has the cholesterol of a 19-year-old. So it's not only me, these results are replicable. So this is 2016 after I had that wake-up call of that photo that I didn't like that I cropped. So I started bodybuilding and yeah, time up? Okay, so I'll just wrap it up. So I did the program on myself and I was able to get in very lean, and it was my first time in my life ever having a six-pack. So I was always athletic, but I never had a six-pack. That's me at 21-ish and me at 41-ish. It's the same bikini also, I just took out the underwire, so it's not lifting and creating an illusion of something that's not there. Okay, this is my family, and now I'll take out the needles. Hendrik, any difference of pain in your hand? Do you feel, or this feels the same, or? It's okay if you don't, sometimes you don't, it takes more than one session to see a difference.
Yeah.
I'll take out the needles first so you can move your hands around.
Happy for me.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ahuva. Next, we have